Hi, kindergartners, it's Missy Evaldi, and I have two stories to share with you today. The first story is called If You Give a Dog a Donut, and it's written by Laura Numeroff. She is the author. And Laura Numeroff, she has a bunch of these stories. I bet you might have one at home. If You Give a Dog a Donut inspired Missy Evaldi to write a story that I'm going to read to you next. And it's called If You Give Lucy a Cupcake. But first I want to share with you Laura Numeroff's book. It's illustrated by Felicia Bond. She drew these awesome illustrations. Here we have the back cover, spine, front cover, and the title page. If you give a dog a donut. If you give a dog a donut, he'll ask you for some juice to go with it. When you give him the juice, he will drink it all up. And then he'll ask for some more. There won't be any left, so he'll want you to make his own. He'll go outside to pick apples. When he's up in the tree, he'll toss you one. Throwing the apple will make him think of baseball. He will want to play. You'll have to get a ball and a glove. Of course, he'll also need a bat. He'll ask you to pitch. He'll hit a home run. Then he'll do a happy dance to celebrate. Dancing will make him hot and dusty, so he will need some water. He'll probably start a water fight. You'll have to dry him off with your bandana. He'll wrap it around his head and pretend that he's a pirate. Then he'll want to go on a treasure hunt. He'll find an old kite and want to make one himself. You'll have to get him some sticks, paper, and string. When the kite is finished, he'll want to fly it. It will go higher and higher until it gets tangled in the apple tree. The tree will remind him of apple juice, so he'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if he asks for some apple juice, he'll want a donut to go with it. My goodness, he started right back at the thing he started with, a donut with some apple juice. Now, this book by Laura Numeroff inspired me to write my own book. And so I wrote the book. I am the author of If You Give Lucy a Cupcake. Now, there's no illustrator because I used a camera to take photographs. I do have my front cover, my back cover with polka dots, a spine, and the title page, If You Give Lucy a Cupcake. If you give Lucy a cupcake, she will probably ask you for some chocolate milk to go with it. When she finishes her chocolate milk, she will ask you for some more. You tell her there is no more, so she will ask you to go to the store to get some. She will want to go with you, so she will go and get her coat. Once she is wearing her coat, she will ask you for a scarf to go with it. Since you do not have a scarf to give her, she will want to sew one herself. The fabric will remind her of her dress, so she will want to put it on. After she puts on her dress, she will want to paint her nails. She will pick the color pink. The color pink will remind her of the singer, so she will want to listen to her music. Dancing to Pink's music will make her thirsty, so she will ask you for some chocolate milk. And chances are, if you give her some chocolate milk, she will ask for a cupcake to go with it. Do you want a cupcake too? Lucy loves cupcakes. The end. Now, kindergartners, with all this time at home, maybe you could write a book of your own. Wouldn't that be cool if you were the author of a story? I created this one in an afternoon. Maybe you could do that too. I can't wait to hear it if you write a story. Thanks for joining me today.